A segmented email list tends to click more, buy more, and stay longer. My name is Riley. I'm a KSA project manager, and today we're going to talk all about how you can segment your contact list in Kajabi so that it's more high converting and that you're speaking to the correct people. So first, let's talk all about tagging. Tagging is one of the easiest ways that you can segment your list. So let's go into all of your contacts and go to manage tags and set up some basic tags that you want to categorize. So you'll want to do this based on your specific industry. For example, if you are a wedding photographer and you are educating people on how to become a wedding photographer like you are, you might want to segment your list based on if they're interested in posing, if they're interested in pricing, if they're interested in a certain type of photography. That way, when you're pitching them certain products that you offer, you already know they're interested in those things. For this video, I'm just going to use basic categories, but obviously you'll want to edit it based on the categories that make most sense in your business. So I'm just going to set up category A, and then you could also have category B, category C. So that's the name of my tag, is category A. So I have that set up. Now, one of the ways that you can get people into these categories is through your forms. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to marketing and then forms. Inside my form, let's say I have a free resource that's all about pricing. So when someone downloads my free pricing resource, I want to tag them for like the pricing category. So for example, this is the example for category A. So I'm going to do my freebie example. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to set this up. So I'm going to do, when they give me their name and email, then I'm going to give them the tag. So I'm going to give them tag with that tag that I just set up. So category A. So anybody who fills out this form, they will get tagged category A because I know this free resource goes with category A. And then I might also have a free resource that goes with category B. So for example, if I had a free resource all around lighting or all around posing, it would go with that free resource. So then I would tag them according to category B. So that is one way of doing it, is when you have resources that go with certain products or go with certain categories that you have, tag them with that. You can also do this with different products that you're selling. For example, if you have a tiny offer and the tiny offer is like maybe a mini pricing course for your category, you can tag them when they purchase that offer, tag them for that category. Then when you send an email and you want to send an email to everybody who's interested in category A, you send the email only to those people. So let's talk about that a little bit. So let's go into our emails. Before I do that, I'm actually going to show you one other way that you can tag people, and it's based on what you said in an email. So we're going to say, I'm going to do a broadcast. And this is just a one-off email that I'm going to send. So I'm going to just choose this as an example. And we'll start by sending this email. So let's go ahead and go to edit the email content. And then I'm going to put a link in this email. So the link is kajabi.com. So I'm just going to leave that in there. When someone clicks this link, I want to give them a tag based on what they clicked in the email. So for example, I might say, if you're interested in learning more about category A, click here. If you're interested in learning more about category B, click here. Then whenever they click those links, I can tag them. And how I would do that is I would go out here, and you can add an automation to the email. So you'll say add automation when link in broadcast is clicked right here. Instead of any link, I'm going to change it to the link that's in this email. So I'm going to change it to this. When this link is clicked in my email, then I'm going to add them to the tag category A. So now anybody who gets this email and clicks that link will get tagged category A, and I know that's what they're interested in. So for example, let's say in a few weeks, I want to send an email to everybody who's interested in category A. So what I'll do is I will create the email like I just did right here, and then under recipients, I will do it specifically to those people. So I'm going to do a custom segment, and I'm going to say anyone who has the tag. So I'm going to go down here, category A. So then I'm going to apply this tag, and now everybody who has this category A tag will get my email. And so now I can start sending emails specifically to people who I know are interested in this for higher click rates, higher conversion, and we're already talking to them about something that they've already told us they're interested in based on what they've downloaded, based on what they've already purchased, or based on what they've clicked in an email. And so that leads to them staying longer on our email list. If you have any questions or want more videos like this, be sure to leave a comment and let me know, and then we'll see you in the next video.